Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are into our offers and commission. So we clicked on manage commissions. First thing I want to say about the commission tab is that it is a rough draft page. So if these numbers are not matching up correctly for your royalties and company commission, that's because this is it's as close as it can be without being like 100% correct. So what I mean is anything that we have that goes on with the market center behind the veil that you do not see, such as Jeremy's coaching program that we pay, um, that you pay out of your commission, any kind of mentoring that you pay out of your commission, that's all stuff that we do on the back end that doesn't show up on this area. So, and if you have any kind of voluntary deductions, every single closing, that will not show up on this page. This is just a rough draft commission. We're hoping that someday that we can have it all on here exactly, but for the meantime, right now, this is what we have. So just know that if this doesn't look exactly correct, reach out to Rachel and she'll be able to tell you the exact amount of your cap. Because you know how sometimes you have a house for sale and then it's supposed to close like in March, but then all of a sudden it like got delayed or it went fast or it doesn't always go exactly as planned. So I just like to tell everybody that part because that pops up a lot, that question. But yes, on the back end, when we actually process the commission to pay you, we double, triple check everything to make sure it's correct. So the big thing on this in the commissions tab is it has to match your documents on your green sheet. So your green sheet has to match your commission tab. Right now, we still have green sheets because we want to make sure that we have a fail-safe plan in case command is doing an update during that day. So we can still get you paid. We can still go off that green sheet because that will be in your dot loop. But we want to make sure that it matches the same. So if it says there's a split on your green sheet, the split better, it has to be reflected in here. Same with referrals and broker fees and whatnot. So getting past that, we have our general information, which this is the information from that offer that we accepted. So it auto populated right in here for us. So we have 100,000, we have our commission rate is 3%, and we have our total units. So all transactions count as one total unit. This can be divided amongst agents in the payment section. So if you are on a team and you're doing like a 50-50 split, you would do zero point 0.5 and zero point 0.5 of that unit. So just so you're aware of what that means. And then under contract date, you pick whatever day it went under contract. So we're just going to say March 4th it did and save it. And then down here at the bottom is our payment section. So you can see my name right now. It shows that I'm getting one full unit, which means I'm getting 100% of this commission. If I want to go in and edit it, I can edit right now. I'm getting the full commission going through. Of course, it doesn't show anything because that's not how I get paid, so that doesn't populate. And then additional deductions is exactly what it says it is. It's an additional deduction. So if you already pay from your out of your commissions, KW Cares or Kids Can or the Gold Scholarship or something, then you do not have to add anything in here extra, unless you would like to extra donate, which is never a bad thing. So that's what that is. And then down here at the bottom, we have our extra payment option. This is where we talk about broker fees, internal referrals, external referrals, and any kind of deductions. So, a broker fee, which is one of our main things that we do, is called a bonus in this program. Um, so, the bonus button is right here. So, we're going to put 249 because our typical broker fee is 249. We're going to click this split with Market Center button. This is an extremely important button to click. So this is the 124 that the Market Center takes from that 249. That's what this button means. It's splitting that with the Market Center. So whether you are capped or not capped, this button will always be clicked. because our bonus here is split with the market center. So the 249 and we split, we take the 124 and the rest of it is a bonus that goes back into your pocket. So that's how that whole circle of life. That's why it's called a bonus and not a broker fee. So I clicked add and it added it up here. I can always edit it or remove it later if I need to, if I typed it in wrong. Adding so we have deductions also here. I have not used this quite yet, deduction part, um, or inside referral. I haven't used that quite yet, but outside referral, which is, you know, if I was going to pay a referral out to the Keller Williams in Florida, because they gave me the lead for it, I would put in my 25% and oops, oh yeah, yeah, I just want to make sure it changed. 25% of that, and then add all the information in here that I would be getting off of the W-9, which I got from them, which is something you need for compliance anyway. So it's the information that you already have. And this is also a really great reminder that, oh, yeah, I got to get that W-9 so I can enter in this information. So I'm going to push cancel on that one just to get rid of that. Then I'm gonna save changes. Okay, so make sure you save your changes because I can't tell you how many times I've clicked that stupid little X button up there when I'm supposed to push that save changes button. So I've had to retype this in many times. You can see up here on the summary, it now shows the bonus and the commission and then how much I'm going to be paid. If I am going to be splitting this with another agent, so I'm going to click add an agent. Let's do Patty because she is on my team. So we're gonna do a 50-50 split with this. So I'm gonna split the unit at point 0.5. Click on that calculate commission button. Sometimes you need to click on it to make it auto populate. And I'm gonna take the broker fee, so I'm not gonna give her the broker fee. And when I save changes, I see her name here and I see all these angry triangles, which is not good. So that means that I have too many units. So right now you can see that I have one unit down here and I have point 0.5. So I have 1.5 total units and I can only have one unit. So I just need to go in here and I just need to update my information. So point 0.5, I'm going to click that calculate commission button to update that number. Save the changes and the triangles go away because it's happy again because I have point 0.5 here and I have point 0.5 down here. So you can add as many extra people as you like to your payment section as long as it adds up to that one unit section. So you can see that my name's here now and Patty's name's there and I can update that. So, and then I would click that submit button to the market center. I can add notes if I wanted to. And this button right here, it says open would change to submitted. So once it's been submitted to the market center, I review that because I review all our compliance for our office. And I would change it either to approved and it would be green or red for returned. And if I return it, I will also send a note explaining why it was returned. Most of the time, the only reason that I really see that it's been returned is if people forget to add their broker fee or their referral agreement, or some sort of splits within the team section, because that's what I look at the green sheet to make sure that they match. So, but yeah, so that is the commission tab. So going over the final little bits in here too. Um, so as long as your commission part has been approved, and then over here in your documents, your listing folder is approved, your under contract has been approved, and over in your closing, once that happens, you upload that closing packet and a closing check. Then this will be green for approved. Once everything is approved, boom, this will pop in. Right here, we have Rachel's breakdown of when she pays you direct deposit into your bank account. So when you see the document that's been uploaded in here, you know that you've been paid. Um, so yeah, so if commissions are approved, listings approved, under contracts approved, closed approved, you get paid. So um, a lot of green, which is a lot of good things. A lot of red, of course, you need to update things. But that, at the very nutshell, is what needs to happen to get to that pay table. So we'll go into in a minute, we'll talk about mutual releases and other scenarios and tips. Thanks.